Hi friends, my name is Jeremy and I talk about color and light. And today I want to just make a quick video about the subject of AI art and all the panic that's out there and all the fear that's out there. And I want to give my own perspective on this. The reason why I'm not incredibly concerned about AI taking over all of our jobs and being panicked by this. One, I don't believe that we should spend our time panicking. That's why I try to turn off the news. A lot of people have asked, like, there's so much panic out there. Like, why should we even create art? They're just going to take over our jobs. It's not even worth it anyway. And here is my perspective on the topic. Did painting die when photography became a thing? No, people still paint. Now, photography changed the world for sure. I still see people knit sweaters even though there's giant machines that can do it way more efficiently. I still see people cooking their own meals at home that they hand prepare when they could just buy a microwave meal and have it done in 2 minutes. I still see people that have gardens in their backyard and like to grow their own vegetables and eat their own vegetables. Those things have not disappeared because there is a joy in that interconnectiveness from getting your hands into it and actually doing it and creating something on your own. I once read a book, and at the beginning of the book, I don't even remember which book it was. It's really funny. I just remember the intro to the book was talking, the author was saying, you know, when he was a kid, he wanted to be a dentist because dentists make a lot of money, and you know, it seems like a lot easier than other, doctor jobs. So that's what he thought he would do. And his mother came to him and said, "No, son, one day, we're going to figure out how to fix teeth and dentist jobs will be out because we'll come up with a machine that can do it all, or we'll have some magic solution where we don't need to worry about dentistry anymore. But one thing that lasts forever is storytelling. Be a writer and tell stories because that will last forever." And the more I thought about it, I'm like, man, you're right. The whole purpose of humankind, the reason to live is stories. To live our stories, to enjoy our stories, and to share our stories for future generations. I used to think, filmmaking is one of those crafts that's like, well, is it really useful? I'm not saving lives. I'm not, helping something very practical. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that this is the craft of crafts. And maybe it's my bias. I'm an artist and I just love this. But what we do is tell stories. And this is what resonates in the soul of people. When you tell your story, your unique story, it's something that only you can tell to the world. That's what moves people. That's what makes life worth living. When you resonate with an idea of, I see somebody else and I heard their story and it just encouraged me to keep going, or it sparked an interest in me. It made me want to create. It made me want to go and do. It made me want to slow down or to speed up or whatever the story does. Stories are what keeps us moving forward. It is what gives meaning to life. It is our connectivity with others. And storytelling is the key to our connection. We say what we've gone through and we've struggled through and what our joys have been and what our struggles have been. And that, to me, is what makes life meaningful. If you stop creating art, you lose your ability to tell a story. This is a powerful tool for you to be able to visualize something that can move other people. I see that as the main reason why we shouldn't stop. I admire my friends that hand make their own food and that they have their own gardens and they grow their own crops and they have the joy of being able to do it for themselves and to share it with others. And art, I think, is the same way. The pure joy of creating. I love creating. I just think it's so much fun. It gives me so much. I would never let AI take that away from me. Even if it becomes mainstream, even if it changes the world, even if there are less jobs, I'm going to keep doing it because I love it and I have a story to tell. And so do you. So I think you should keep at it. So don't let it discourage you. Just keep painting. Just keep drawing. Just keep making things, keep exploring, making films, making art, making anything that you do, making music. Just keep doing it. There's my thoughts on the subject. If that's helpful to you, I hope it encourages you. Keep creating, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.